Welcome, I'm VCQ, and it's Age of Mythology time. I'm going to be continuing my Ludicrous run through the new Atlantis campaign. What was last one? Last one was the Ancient Relics, and disappointingly, without too much difficulty, I was able to surpass the level. Mount Olympus, this is the one where you get human reinforcements, and there's different temples where your units, except Kastor, can turn into myth units. The general strategy for this one is it's best to go for a variety of myth units, and it's best to gang up on any heroes you've got. So in this case, you've got Hydra, Manticore, Cyclops, and Valks. Obviously, the Valks are good at healing, plus they're good at picking off archers. Hydra are the bomb once you're able to get a couple of heads on them. Manticore obviously give you some much needed pierce, and the Cyclops not only can throw units, but they've got good area damage, plus they're good at destroying buildings. So I'll need a whole bunch of them in order to win. There's probably something else I'm missing, but I'll probably address that at the end. But yeah, you don't want to take any losses. You want to keep your units alive with Valkyrie, and then when you do attack somewhere, you want to smash them absolutely. There's a couple of shrines that give you god powers, I think. I'm just thinking you might be best to explore the map and take on sort of one thing at a time, get full control of the map, and then push the final assault to Mount Olympus. So I think that should be the general strategy. Get a variety of myth units, keep units together, heal them up, prevent your losses, and then go for a full assault. I'm not going to listen to the cinematic today. Alright. I mean, you could probably send a couple of fanatics as normal people, but they're a lot weaker. I mean, these are pretty strong. One or two might be good against heroes, but we're not going to worry about it. We're just going to go full myth units. So we'll go full Valk for the moment. Why they're not Valks? Okay, maybe I'm only allowed to get Cyclops at the start. That's a bit strange.
These temples will transform our soldiers into different mythical beasts.
That's a bit rough. Get him as Cyclops.
Reinforcements are here.
Well, I'm already going to lose one Cyclops. Yeah, I already lost one. That's okay. Yeah, due to some shitty micro by me, it's fair call. Okay, these guys can all be Valks. Oh, actually, one can be a Cyclops.
More reinforcements have arrived.
Should help keep them a little bit more neater. So the first thing we want to do is pass through here. Kastor needs to be taking on the Colossus. And we just take this slowly. It's more of a puzzle than a sort of typical RTS. Well, I mean, it's a real-time strategy puzzle, I guess. Probably the best way to go about it. Kastor's the only one that won't turn into anything, so he can sort of run around freely. We want to take this slowly, and we want to try and grab the shrine. I think that one gives us curse. We'll go 2 Cyclops, 1 Valk. Okay, so Still getting used to hotkeys, so bear with me.
Mark.
I mean, I use them, but like getting used to being quick with them, I am not. Okay, that's a bit too much. 5-headed Hydra? Definitely too much. Get that Hydra, get that Hydra, get that Hydra.
Reinforcements are here.
That was a lot more damage than I thought. That was not ideal at all. What have I got? 5 Valks. Sorry. That's good. We did get rid of units here. I don't know if they're continuously building them. I don't think I'm against a clock here or anything. There we go, that's what I want. Kastor at full health. Man, a 5-headed Hydra straight off the bat. They aren't mucking around this time around.
Any shrines we find, we will gain blessings from the gods.
Yeah, but not the gods we thought. I think Kastor should be able to solo these guys. Maybe not. Gotta heal Kastor up first. Okay. Now, I'm pretty sure one of these will spawn a hero.
They have been granted 2 birth god powers.
Okay, Bolt's going to be pretty helpful in taking down the Colossus. The Cyclops. Maybe one Nemean line, but I think I'll keep the other. 14 multiplier, holy moly. See if he switches attack targets. Nope, all the Valks look good. Okay, we want to go up this side now. So we're going to use all the god powers we can. And there's an area, yeah, I think that's it. If you're in that area, the units will transform. So as long as I don't go in that area, it should be fine. That one doesn't have an aura for whatever reason. Doesn't look like I'm getting any more reinforcements though. Okay, so we're just gonna pull these guys out. And we just want to do this slowly. And now we just want to retreat. Come a little closer. Okay, we should be better to take this on. Okay, run away. Okay, much better. Much better.
Osto, Mak, Eschlost, Yushi, Mak,
That Chimera will deal huge damage, so it's best to avoid it.
Yushi,
That's a freaking beast of a Hydra. Okay. We didn't lose any myth units, we're good.
Ureg, Herjos, Yushi, Osto, Yushi,
Okay, we'll use a Bolt and a Colossus.
Skopa, Ureg, Mak, Eschlost, Mak,
The Valks can go in. The Valks will be fine.
Yushi,
Okay, beautiful. But this is all the force we have against these guys here, and they're all champions.
Herjos,
We have gained the curse god power.
Ureg, Osto, Eschlost,
Any heroes?
Osto, Yushi, Mak,
No, there is not.
Eschlost, Ureg, Yushi,
Okay, so we're going to do the same thing again. We're going to see what we can lure out.
Yushi,
I'm just going to use Kastor as a scout. I'm just going to pull these guys out.
Osto,
I think now the timer does set on these guys.
Yushi,
I'm not sure.
Eschlost, Osto, Yushi,
And having Kastor go in first means that the Nemean doesn't activate his Roar, or its Roar. And these Cyclops don't, they need to be upgraded for me to get area damage.
Ureg, Skopa, Mak, Osto, Yushi, Eschlost, Telas, Make, Herjos, Ureg, Mak, Eporofras, Yushi, Skopos,
So they got pretty good crush damage against the gate, so we'll be able to walk in here without too much of an effort.
I gave orders to send reinforcements before we departed Greece. It is imperative that we defend this Olympus passage so they can reach us. I'll need different mixes of myth units for the obstacles ahead. Their strengths and weaknesses vary.
Now what you can do is with the pigs, you can walk them back to the temple,
Yushi,
and it will actually work on them.
Ureg, Yushi,
We just got to keep an eye on this, make sure this underworld passage doesn't fall.
Yushi, Her Yushi, Skopos, Osto,
I was like, why don't I use Curse later? And I was like, that's why.
Reinforcements!
So we're going to change these guys to Cyclops, or Cyclopi. They're just less vulnerable if they're already in a myth unit form. If you wait to get human units out here, they'll just get shredded by these bull minotaurs.
Herjos,
Okay, these guys can go in.
Ureg, Eschlost, Skopos, Herjos, Mak, Ureg, Yushi, Foliar,
Okay, we don't want to wait too long. We want to bust this open. Would be a good idea to get some manticores now.
More reinforcements are here! These heroes can crush myth units easily. Unless they are heavily outnumbered. Busto. Yushi. Mark.
Okay, quick heal, and then we'll bust this open. I do have to be scared of Medusae.
Yushi.
And it's more the fact that they're continuously training units. That's the thing I've got to be wary of.
Reinforcements have arrived. Yushi.
So inside the walls here, these manticores can get free hits. And we'll take a lot less casualties if I do it this way. Okay, everything should be healed. I think I can sort of rush these guys in here.
Reinforcements are here.
We'll go the Valks because we can change them up here later anyway.
Yushi. Mark. Yushi.
Yeah, this is going to give Red a bit of time to get their shit together. But we do need these shrines.
We have gained the cursed god power. We have been granted the board's god power, a gift from the gods.
However, my myth units are now upgraded.
Reinforcements!
Should have some She-Maiden Valks. There we go. And Elder Cyclops. Elder Cyclops have area damage. Oh, they are so good.
Yushi, Eschlost.
So the She-Maiden Valkyries obviously got Disablot. So improved attack and healing rate. I wouldn't mind knowing exactly how much that is. I don't know if it's like a key thing that I have to press to get all that extra information, but I'd love to have that. Okay, now wherever Kastor is, there is Hydra. So we definitely want to convert a few of these Valks to Hydra if we can, but we just got to make sure we can actually access it. Okay, we can't just yet.
Tell us, Maki. Yushi, Herjos. Yushi.
Okay, we got to be careful with that. And the Cyclopi on the fortified gate. Now reinforcements don't come forever. They're not.
Go back. Osto. Yushi.
Okay, that area damage is unreal. For some reason, Manticores don't have an upgrade. I can imagine they'd be way too strong if they did. So we're going this way purely because we want to get access to the Hydra. Get a couple more Manticores. Oh man, that's not good. And we'll take this fight.
If we destroy the buildings where these Greek soldiers are trained, it will slow them down.
Probably should be... Oh no, Elder Cyclops don't have that. Don't have as much defense. Okay, go, go, go. The Hydra though, ooh, they are tanks. Okay, I don't have any upgrades for the Hydra.
More reinforcements have arrived! Mark!
I'm just going to quickly double back.
Something.
Bureg! Herjos! Eshlost! Skopos! Yushi!
Who put these walls here?
Yushi! Herjos! Skopos! Tell us, Maki!
It's like, why did they build the Great Wall of China, son?
Bureg!
Keep the rabbits out.
Yushi!
Old Australian ad. We'll get a couple more Hydra. And another Mana Core. Can't set a rally point. That's annoying. Okay, that should be all the buildings sorted out there.
Yushi! Yushi! Eshlost! Skopo! Eshlost! Erdosto!
Oh my goodness.
Something. Till Yisa.
Osto! Ure e porofras!
Okay, you just... Oh, that is amazing. With some help. They just go down. Okay, feast on that Colossus. Get some free damage. Yes, 2 heads, buddy. Pierce damage is definitely helpful, some of those units, but I mean they also fire 1 to 3 projectiles as well.
Skopo! Eshlost! Herjos! Osto!
Okay, we'll come back to that in a moment.
Mark! Yushi! Bureg!
Something. Yes,
Eshlost! Osto! Yushi!
We better get rid of the Great Camp first.
Yushi!
The Hydra are important. Sorry, the Manticores are important. That was a terrible curse. We're just gonna go for it.
Skopos! Yushi!
No, we're not. I lied.
Mark! Eshlost! Yushi! Mark! Herjos! Osto!
Needed to do that on a lot of human soldiers, gain a lot more pigs, but that's okay. One day I'll learn.
Yushi! Skopos! Herjos! Yushi!
Everything's healed up, and in we go.
Bureg! Yushi. Osto.
Oh no, there's all the pigs. Okay, these Hydra in the front line.
Skipan. Something. Yegvi.
These Hydra in the front line will go to town.
Something.
Okay, so we're just changing the attack targets of hopefully all these human soldiers. These Hydra will start gaining heads. Where the hell are all my Cyclops?
Legends claim that no mortal may step upon Mount Olympus. Here, Poliar!
Yao. Skipan.
And all this should go down.
Till
That much of an issue.
Yushi. Mak. Eporofras. Yushi. Osto. Herjo. Yushi. Urek. Eschlost. Osto. Tell us, Make.
Okay, we've even got some extra manticores. Even better. Now, I still want to go down here. There's a little bit more to grab. I don't think it matters which side I assault from.
Mak.
So I'm going to use the last trader on a hero. Or maybe I can't use it on a hero. Yeah, that's actually a decent point. Maybe I can't use it on a hero.
Herjos. Eschlost. Yushi. Os Eschlost.
We will find out pretty quickly. You don't need many Cyclops or Cyclopi for this. Mainly more Hydra, a couple of Valks to tank the damage. They got some pretty good defenses, same as the Hydra. And then the Manticores to provide you with some ranged
Osto. Mak. Yushi.
ranged attacks.
Yushi. Eschlost.
Okay, these Hydra will massacre these
Eschlost.
hoplite.
Yushi. Mak. Osto. Yushi.
Yao.
Herjos. Eschlost. Yushi.
Όπως, ετοίμου. Πρόσεχε, λέγε.
Yushi.
Oh, I'm gonna lose Kastor. How annoying.
Yushi. Osto.
Ετοίμους. Πρόσεχε.
Herj. Mak.
Πρόσταγμα.
Σκόπος.
Λέγε.
Skipan.
Might be worth... but I might not get it back though. Oh, that's alright, we just heal it up. Oh,
Yegvi.
Yushi.
I
Yushi.
don't know what the hell I was worried about there.
Σκόπος. Μπούρε.
Yao.
Ετοίμους.
Tilbúin. Sam. Sa.
Πρόσταγμα.
Skipan. Tilbúin. Yegvi.
Σκόπος. Πρόσεχε. Μπούρε.
Yes. Sa.
Yushi. Λέγε.
Okay, you need to come around the side here just in case there's another frickin' Hydra.
Σκόπος. Ετοίμους. Μπούρε.
Where are you going?
Πρόσταγμα.
So we're doing that to get this shrine here.
Yushi.
Skipan.
Skopos. Osto. Eschlost. Urek. Mak. Herjos. Osto.
Til. Yao. Skipan.
Burek.
Yushi.
I think a hero pops out of this one, I'm not sure.
Yao.
We have been granted 2 birth god powers.
No, not quite.
Ετοίμος.
Tilbo. Yesa.
Σκόπος. Πρόσεχε.
Yeah, got it wrong. There isn't another Skylar. I have no idea what you're used for.
Λέγε. Πρόσταγμα. Σκόπος.
I think that's all the... Oh no, wait, there might be a shrine there. Yeah, there is.
Ετοίμος. Πρόσεχε.
Okay, and he is producing, or they are producing Myrmidon.
Burek.
Skipan. Something. Sa.
Λέγε. Yushi.
Okay.
Πρόσταγμα. Λέγε. Σκόπος.
Skopos. Osto.
Okay, we're gonna get the Hydra to cheekily feast on some of these guys. Hopefully get them some more heads. I think the fortresses will keep spamming those out.
Yushi.
At least from memory they do.
Eshlo.
Okay, now shades.
These shades are instant death to myth units. But only to myth units.
Okay, that's not what I want.
Something.
Osto.
Come out, Kastor.
Jeg vil.
Okay, I shouldn't lose any units here.
Σκόπος. Yushi. Πρόσεχε. Τι. Σκόπος.
Why do I... Oh,
Burek.
it's a bit
Πρόσταγμα.
weird.
Λέγε.
Eshlost. Yushi.
Now these shades will go straight far out. They have a lot of hit points. They will
Yeah,
instantly
some-
kill everything there.
Yushi.
Only one unit though.
Osto. Mak. Foliard.
Tilbo. Sa.
Okay, they're champion. They should have the full suite of upgrades. They do. How
Burek.
annoying is that? And I don't think I need to go both sides. I just need to go...
Skipan.
Just take one of these sides.
Skopos.
Yao. Tilbo. Skipan.
We
Tilbo.
have gained the ancestors' god power.
Kerjos. Eshlost.
Πρόσταγμα.
Okay, very good. So we got 2 lots of ancestors, trader, and a couple of bolts.
Mak. Osto. Eshlost.
I'm not sure if we can trade. Oh, maybe we can't trade her a hero.
Έτοιμος. Παν. Βούλομαι.
Yeah, if we can't trade her a hero, then it's best we take that back. Yeah, I was just like, hang on, actually, maybe I think I remember I can't trade her a hero. Heroes are immune,
Λέγε. Ορθό. Πάνι. Βούλομαι.
so it makes better sense to grab another myth unit.
Πρόσεχε.
Or makes more sense to grab a myth unit, I should say. 2 layers of walls. Okay. So I'm gonna waste a ancestors just to see what the enemy's got.
Ετοίμος.
Oh, got some ships, do I? 200, 39, 38. Oh, not quite the same. I should easily be able to get through this gate. And I want to see if I can get to the next one.
Burek.
Πρόστα. Ορθός. Παν. Ορθός.
Oh, maybe. Actually, that would be a dope idea. 2. Ah, damn, it died anyway. I was thinking maybe I could Ancestors and then grab those Ancestors as Hydra statue, but I guess not.
Herr Eschlost.
Okay, this is a pretty good army. And all that's left to do now is to win. Ah, 5.
Skip.
Valks, 2. Yeah, okay, that's everyone.
Osto. Yushi.
So we've broken through the first wall. We know there's heroes waiting for us. What do we have to do? I think that's all the shrines as well.
The peak of the sacred mountain is protected by the heroes of Olympus. Very skilled in fighting.
There's probably Polyphemus somewhere. Do I hear a Hydra? There's a lot of Valks.
Yushi. Skopos. Fuck.
Ah, it's Perseus.
Yushi. Tell us, Yushi.
Yeah, they took out a lot of heroes.
Urek. Eschlost. Herjos.
But I think that should be it. Oh, Polyphemus. I should have bolted him. Oh no. Still getting reinforcements. Don't know why that is. Do I actually lose this? I'm just gonna take the fight. Okay, so the fortress is down. Okay, so it seems like I continuously keep getting reinforcements.
Mark.
Is that not it?
It's done. A mortal stands upon the peak of Mount Olympus.
Okay, there we go.
What is happening? Something is wrong.
An Olympic passage! Quickly! It is our means of escape!
So, I'm actually not sure what the difficulty is then, if I keep getting reinforcements right at the end. It would make more sense to not get any reinforcements after a certain amount of time and, you know, have to beat the scenario with those units. So getting reinforcements, not really too happy about. However, I think it was pretty clear that even without those reinforcements, I was still going to win that. At the start, you want to take everything nice and slow. You want to get your human soldiers into either a Valkyrie or a Cyclops. You want to be dragging out small groups of units. If you can, bolting 5-headed Hydras at the start is good, or the Colossus. Either of those is good. You'll want to get Kastor to micro onto the Myth units, seeing as Myth units have bonus multipliers against each other. And then roughly equal amounts of Cyclops and Valkyries are probably the best way to go about it, at least for the start. And then once you've cleared out, I recommend clearing out both sides. You get god powers on both sides. You just have to make sure that Kastor then takes on the heroes to start with before getting some reinforcements, either Valks or Cyclops, to give him a hand. So if you just rush in there willy-nilly, all of your units will get destroyed. seeing as there's unlimited reinforcements, I don't think it matters now too much. I'm not really sure what the lose condition is. Maybe all of your units disappear, plus Kastor gets taken out, so I'm not really too sure. The other lose condition that does work is if the underworld passage goes down. So once you complete that first section by dragging units out, by taking your time, by ganging up against the enemy, by having Kastor tank the myth units, you'll be able to grab the underworld passage to get you to the next area. If that does go down, then yes, you lose. So if you are out raiding the top, the bottom, or behind you, just be aware that the enemy will send some units to attack those walls, and they will get in and destroy your underworld passage if you're not paying attention. I think it's best to go clearing out the back first. That way you get, Bolt, Curse, and I think you get upgrades to your myth units. So you get Elder Cyclops, you get She-Maiden Valkyrie. Manticores don't have any upgrades. The Hydra should get the regeneration rates, but I don't think they do. Or maybe it only applies to units. No, it actually applies to all. We did see more She-Maiden Valkyries for any other unit that came out. Okay, so probably just the She-Maiden Valkyries and the Elder Cyclops. You'll want to then gain control of the Hydra Temple. Converting a couple of those guys that you've got to Hydra is beneficial. They're tanky. They've got good defense. Plus, once they get a couple of heads, they deal mad damage. You'll want to destroy both the north and the south camps because they give you access to shrines right before you take on Mount Olympus. And that's very important because you can get some extra bolt god powers and some ancestors. You'll want to save the bolts. Then, seeing as you can bolt heroes, you'll want to save the bolts for the heroes, especially Perseus or Polyphemus. Not only are they ridiculous tanks, but Polyphemus does, I think, area damage off the top of my head, or he certainly can give a singular unit a bit of a wallop. And Perseus can use the Medusa head to take a lot of HP away from a She-Maiden Valk. When you do go to attack, I recommend it's probably best to, as you saw there, use one Ancestors to sort of break the first wall. Lightning Storm will get activated. You'll lose all of your minions, but it's not going to make any difference. Then you can go for an attack. It's best to gang up on heroes, so bolt, and whoever's left, just gang up on them. And once they're all down, you should be able to make it to the top of Mount Olympus. Any questions, queries, or comments, please let me know in the comment section down below. I hope you've enjoyed watching, and I'll see you next time.